Welcome to the Convos. This is your boy, who is Joshua Ross.
Trap Pharaoh, Dolce Holmes.
Squad rolling on the ground, man. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
We got my boy, my best friend, one of my closest friends,
sir.
King Animal.
King Animal in the
Yes, sir. Yes,
building,
sir.
man.
What's up, King Animal? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Week
King
207
Animal. Y'all already know.
quarantine.
I got bars, Kill Switch, Battle League.
It's
We
week
in the
207?
building.
I thought we okay, so it's week 207. We had day 208 last
Yeah.
week. So we in what day like
Yo, I ain't never
15 or
been
some
to
shit.
Yeah, shit, really.
I don't even know how to do this shit.
Man, so real quick, before we get started, man, how y'all doing? How's everybody? Everybody's good? How's y'all week been?
I'm actually chilling. I'm good. You know, my birthday was on Sunday. I just
Word?
turned 30.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
shit. Happy birthday, bro. Happy belated.
Word,
Happy
you know what I'm
belated.
saying? It's a big thing for me. Ain't none of my, well, one of my homies was locked up. We realized that too. But you know what I mean? For the most part, everybody home, everybody safe. You know what I mean? It was a great birthday. I really had a lot of fun, and I was very
Dope.
grateful.
Dope. And Drew, how was your week, man? How you doing?
My shit's alright, man. Shit, cool and cutting hair. Cutting hair, trying out there, trying to stay corona free. Shit been good.
I feel that.
I got my peoples in the house. Everybody okay. Everybody doing good.
Everybody talk to you?
Yeah, we still eating good even though shit rough. So
I
that's
feel
the
it.
best I can ask for.
And Guap, how you doing, man?
I've been chilling. Feel me? Same shit, different week. Feel me? Just going with the flow.
Word. Since nobody asked me what you about, you know me.
How your day? How was your week?
My week was cool. My godfather died, so I had to deal with that.
sorry.
So appreciate y'all. I honestly, my godfather was just into his 50s. Like he was very young. He
died from the Rona?
I see. That's the thing. I still don't know. We still don't have a lot of information because, like, the detectives called my mom. But what it is, the sad part about it is, with my godfather, he didn't have any next of kin. Like, he was by himself. Like, his sister passed away last year, so it was just him. So my mom is the only relative in quotations that he has. So being that that's the case, she can't claim his body like legally. So now she's doing and having to dealing with the back channels with the detectives and everything, so that they can, because they're doing their job obviously. Like they can't just release his body to her because she's not a relative. So it's just a whole lot going on with that. And then I found out my son's grandmother had a heart attack, so she's in the hospital. So I'm dealing with that. Now she says she's all right, but she says she had to go. She has like 2 arteries that are clogged that she has to go under the
Oh, they probably gonna give her what's them shit's called, stents.
Yeah, probably. So like, my stress level was at an all-time high because I know how important my son's grandma is to his mother, which affects my son. You know what I'm saying? So like my stress level was at an all-time high off of that. Just making sure that they're good, making sure that, my mom is good. Y'all, my mom called right before we started, so she looks like she's in better spirits, but I know she's going through, like, I was her best friend for over 30 years.
Yeah.
So, dealing with that. But other than that, I'm good.
I'm not a shoulder shrug. Dealing with that. But other than that, though, I'm good.
Yeah,
You're not good. You gotta learn how to gauge these things.
No, you know what it is.
Good.
All right, can I ask y'all a question before we get into something that happened this weekend? How do y'all deal with bad news or like death? So we can start with Animal. Like, how do y'all deal with like getting like that phone call, like someone died or like someone's like terribly ill or whatever like that?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I'm a Christian, so I deal with death differently. Like for me, death isn't a bad thing. You know what I mean? You more or less going home to be with Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on who you were and how you lived your life, if you pass, for me, it's really just like I can't hate on that.
Right.
Like when my grandmother passed away, she passed away in a church, praising God.
Oh man,
You're going to heaven.
Yeah, like,
so it's like
by default.
I can't even hate on you because like with your death or anything and be like, oh, I wish you could stay with me and all of this other stuff because I know earth sucks. So it's like if you got the option to be in heaven or on, on earth, heaven. And you can't even say like God can't tell, you can't tell God no. So it's like you got to go regardless.
I believe
So I don't really more or less be tripping. Now, if I know you at the homies, you was out here gangbanging and stuff like that, then it's like, I hope
I think
God be merciful on your soul. But
I think it depends on the death. Like it depends on how it happened,
how
it happened, and who it come to. Like it's like if you old as hell, hey boo. But if you old as hell, on some, I mean,
natural causes type shit.
Causes
I feel that.
Things of that nature. And it's like especially like he used his grandmother. Like my great grandmother, for example, she passed away at 95.
Oh no, she lived a great life.
Yeah,
like I'm not even
yeah,
mad. Like
yeah,
if anything,
like,
we're celebrating that she made it to 95.
She was in pain all the time. She wanted to go. Like, you feel me? It sound crazy, but it's like, yo, this 95 shit is rough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was ready to go. So when she passed away, even though at the time I probably was, because I was younger, but like it's like, yeah, she was ready to move on. But then it's like, you know, one of the homies gets shot, and it's like you sad for like a day, and the next day you angry.
Yeah.
Like, you
but
feel
it's
me?
like it's
So-
also like one of those things. Like he kind of was in that lifestyle, so it came with it, like
yeah,
the
it came with-
possibility.
It came with the possibility.
I feel that.
But at the same time, that don't mean that like
You
I
wanted
ain't
that to
gonna hold you,
happen.
Like you said, like like we were saying, like if the homie gets shot, he could have shot 10 niggas in the last 2 years. But it's like that's my homie. You get what I'm saying? So I'm sad. You know what I mean?
Right.
He could be as deserving as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my man. I wanted him here still.
I feel that.
So it's like it's a real. But that death would probably be easier to cope with than like when like a young nigga died from a heart attack or a nigga this corona shit.
Yeah,
You ain't
not
got
corona.
nobody. You ain't got nobody to be mad at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
corona is wild.
So that
but
shit is real.
what about you, Guap? How do you react to all this? Like, if you're getting the information, like someone had died or something like that.
Kind of just like deal with it on my own. Like, you feel me? I kind of just isolate myself.
Okay.
Feel me? I don't like to be around people. Feel me? I just
Okay.
kind of like just be
So
in my own.
so you go in, you don't go out.
I be in my own little box.
Okay.
For like, I don't know, however long it let me, until I'm able to come out. Like, until I'm able to come out that box of emotions. Like, it could be 2 weeks. It could be
2 months.
a month.
Yeah.
It could be a year. But like from when my man's died last February, I cut from February to about August, I've held that in.
Okay.
And it brought a different side of me.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Brought a different side of me.
Clippers and Convos.
But you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of like made me better.
Okay.
And I'm glad I went through that process. I just don't want to go through it again. But I
Okay.
know I will. So, for me,
Right.
just
I know.
take it how it come.
I know for me, I'm one of those people like when someone does die, for me more or less, like for me it becomes a thing of I hyper focus on whatever it is that I'm doing at the time. So like if like say for instance, like if I'm in the middle of something, like say even the podcast, because I even did it with the podcast. If I'm in the middle of editing the podcast or like looking up clips or looking up stuff for, you know, like conceptual shit, I hyper focus on it. Like I almost like drown myself in that as a way to get through it because I can't stop. One of the things, like I grew up in a family where I had a lot of deaths at a young age that I went through. I went in 1 year. I went through. I think I had been to like 6 or 7 funerals in 1 year. Like that's some wild shit as like 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? I lost my grandfather, my little brother who was named after him, my aunt, my cousin, and my first cousin in the same 6-month time span. So like going to all those funerals, like it kind of makes you like numb to that. So I can't necessarily like process that when you tell me. I have to process that on my own time.
Because I'm sorry to cut you off. Pin myself.
Easy. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had to deal with that. So now for me, like when that happens, if I get bad news or I hear about like, for instance, so I don't know, I think I was talking to you a little bit earlier about it. I know you saw it because you had said something about it and, you know, names. Matter of fact, real quick, before I get into that, shout out Names and shout out Eric that are in here during the quarantine. I appreciate y'all for being here. So I do want to say that first and foremost. Animal, I want to thank you as well for being here. But like this weekend, I don't know if y'all were you on social media that much this weekend? You saw that loom, like the looms that was going around on social media, like Instagram was going crazy with that shit.
Good transition. But
So for me,
that was a good one.
For me, like I found out Saturday morning. Now, mind you, I find out maybe 6 hours into being a part of this thing called a loom, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. 'Cause I got some bars for that. But I felt like my mom calls me in the middle of me doing a live. I have 2 phones, so obviously I can answer one of my phones while I'm on live. So when she's telling me I'm processing it, but in the same time, I'm almost dismissing it because I'm like, I don't have time to feel these emotions right now because I'm trying to do something else. So let me just work through it. And then when it hits me, it hits me. I didn't expect it to hit me the way it did when it did. So the reason why I bring up these damn loon circles, because I know I think you had made a joke about it. I wasn't even mad about it. And I know that you just like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But for those who aren't kind of familiar with what we're talking about, so realistically, a loon is a Caribbean. It's big in the Caribbean culture. So realistically, you have one person in the middle, and then you have people that put into a pot. After the amount of people that they set up, sometimes it can be 7 people, sometimes it can be 15. It really depends on the actual people that's a part of it. But once they have the certain amount in the pot, then that person then gets the choice to take that money and do it to what they want, but they put money back into the pot for the next person, and it rotates through people or whatever like that. So that's exactly what it was that I was introduced to. At least that's how it was explained to me. But we were doing this on Instagram, and I found out at 4:00 in the morning. So I understood it from a different standpoint of like, okay, that's social economics, and me and you were talking about that both like pre-pod, like. You know what social economics is. You know what we have done in the past, i.e. like Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. Like those are social economics. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went into this loom thing under that premise. And then I found out really quick that a lot of people didn't know what the fuck we were doing. So you had people that were hopping in.
Because you got people who got the money to spend it, and you talking about money, but it's like I didn't really understand it. And sometimes it's like I understand it to an extent, existentially. But it's like sometimes realistically I would have did it but I don't have the energy to put the work in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like it was work. Now if I just had to give you $100 and you tell me I'm gonna get $800 back, I'll wait for $800. You know what I'm saying? But because I had to do all of that bullshit.
Oh, let me stop you real quick. Because you said I'd wait. A lot of people did not understand that concept, and that concept alone was the wait. Like literally, like people put their money in and they thought because.
Not to say like $100 ain't shit, but
right.
I can afford to spend $100, especially to risk making more.
Like you're spending $100 like on your transportation to go. Like, for instance, remember we was talking on the phone when you was like, you had to run to the store to grab food for the house. That was gonna cost you about $100 fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's like that's what I looked at it like. All right, cool. I'm gonna put this in, but I know coming out of it what I'm doing it for. Like I'm doing this because I know that this can help people in the time of need. Like we're all non-essential workers. Technically, by default, because we're barbers. We can't get unemployment. I didn't get a stimulus. Did you get a stimulus check? Did anybody in the room get a stimulus check? No, we're all self-employed. No, right?
I actually.
You got self?
I'll get one of those.
Okay. But I know I didn't. So I got into this loom. Like I could definitely help some people who didn't get a stimulus check, who don't qualify for unemployment, type shit like that. So when I was explaining it to people were getting it, but they expected that they could just put their $100 up and that was it. They didn't have to do nothing after that. And that's what caused a big rift. And then what comes Sunday morning, I start getting emails, I started getting text messages, phone calls. People are hitting me like, yo, this is a fucking scam. This and that. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then someone sent me a news clip. And that's when I was like, all right, wait, are you serious? So the news clip was like, oh, like there's loom scam, this and the fifth. Everybody going in on me like, oh, you're a scammer. And I'm like, thank you for thinking that I'm smart enough to be a scammer. Because I don't know about y'all, but have I ever gave y'all a scamming bone in my body? Like, have I ever gave you scamming qualities?
I don't trust nice guys, so yes.
I'm being honest.
Nice guys, I automatically assume y'all up to something. I don't got time for that shit. Like, why is nigga
I ain't gonna hold you. People don't give me vibes, but I don't put nothing past nobody.
Understood.
Like if I ain't grow up with you or we ain't come from the sand together, then I really don't put nothing.
Man, look,
past
niggas
you,
done came from the sand with them cross
exactly,
me, bro.
like you feel me. So it's like
that's real nigga shit. Like,
but it's like not for nothing. Like we go back like a lazy boy in a time machine. Mm-hmm. So I expect for Josh to be on some bullshit before you.
Got it.
That don't mean though. If bro come up to me like, hey yo, listen, I got these magic beans. I'm gonna telephone them, hey yo, get the fuck out of here. Like fuck I do agriculture. I know how to grow motherfucking beanstalks, nigga.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. It's like,
right.
Nah, you see, you missed the whole joke, Josh. You just laughing.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm laughing at it. I'm gonna let it go. But go ahead.
Nah, but like I said, you can't say like, oh, do I give you a scamming vibe? Because even now, like you said, much so, more people will feel like because you are, articulate and you speak well, that you're trying to get some shit over on you. Because it's like country folks. I
ain't gonna hold you. Most of the time, when I like most of my hood transactions and things of that nature, I don't have no shit. It be when I'm talking to somebody that's all clean cut and all that shit, but it's like, I hand a little bit of money to you or whatever, and it be like, oh shit, you just got me crazy?
Now I gotta kill
Crazy?
you.
Now I feel so offended.
That's why every time somebody just come up with them shits, I just be like, nope. I keep my money.
There's a lot of scams going on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Like, that's why when I seen that
During the
shit, like, I
quarantine.
ain't even really have nothing else to ask except for, like, did you make money off of it? Because I know you personally. And then it's like, all right, boom, explain it to me. It wasn't so much that I cared about what it was. Did you make money and how much do I got to do? The thing that turned me off from it was
How
I
much
had
you
to do
gotta
too
do?
much. It was like I got to do this, that, and the other. I got to get other people. Nah. Nah, if I gave you $100 and you just did it for me, it'd be like, hell yeah, go ahead, do that shit.
You know what's funny? I had a couple people send me money. I'm like, bruh, I've put so much because realistically, I put so much energy into
I would have gave you 50 off mine if you would have did mine for me.
So I'd give you 50 out of the 800 back. Now I feel it.
I would have gave you 50.
So realistically, like my thing was this is like social economics, and like I believe, and I remember we
And
talked about
so,
this
right.
last podcast. I'm like, this is the best time for for the black culture or people of the culture to start investing in ourselves. So that kind of so when I saw that, and I'm like, I understand this, and it was someone that was black that showed me. I'm like, nigga, this is exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it did kind of fall, like, I felt like it kind of manifested, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, like we're doing something. And then also what I realized, so after I had people hit me with the new stuff and everything like that, I started looking at my board. I started looking at the boards that I was on, and I'm like, wait, hold on. So this is a scam. At least that's what the media is saying. This is a scam. Cool. All right. This is a scam. Most of the people that's on my board are black and brown. There's no white people on my board. And then I thought about it like, ain't that like the pot calling the kettle black? Realistically. So you mean to tell me a scam or an organization of scammers?
The whole world is a scam, if you ask me. This is why.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
You
why
get where I'm getting.
like words like scam and shit don't really turn me off 100% as long as I can make money. I don't care about who. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care about who gets stepped on the way up to some shit. And I don't know, like my morality might sound fucked up, but if I ain't murdering babies or kicking old people, I don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? You got be smarter. I ain't give a nigga my money. You shouldn't have gave another nigga yours. Like, the fuck? We are adults. You gotta have, you gotta.
So we talk about self-accountability. You're talking about accountability.
Self-accountability. Like, get the fuck out of here. You knew when you handed that nigga over that $100, especially niggas that only know you off of Instagram. I'm not giving no nigga I don't know personally no goddamn money. The fuck?
And then blaming them for it.
And then blame them for that's dumb as hell. Now I
is,
would give a nigga I do know my money. And then on top of it, I'm not gonna give him no amount of money that I can't lose. Because that's another thing too. If you can't lose $100, I ain't judging you, but don't give it up. Like, you get what I'm saying? You gotta be able to lose it. It's called gambling. You get what I'm saying? Life is a gamble.
Niggas don't be knowing that though.
Investment is gambling.
Niggas don't be knowing that though.
Investment is gambling.
Let's
Life
say
is
you
gambling.
invest.
You think you're not
Niggas
supposed to
can't
lose some money if you put it up? Like, of course you gonna fuck
Come on,
around
bro.
lose it. Like, you just got risk that shit.
It's all types of street shit.
You want money, right?
No risk, no reward, bro.
That's a
Like,
fact.
that's just where that shit come from.
That's not even just in
You
street
know what I'm
shit though.
saying?
That's in business,
life.
period. Like, because like even on the investing standpoint, right? Let's say on some straight up legit shit, you invest $100,000 into a potato chip company.
Right.
And they show you specs, they show you trajectories and everything. And this look like it's about to be a bad motherfucker and you gonna come up. And you realistically should. But then the potato chip tank and they don't like onion and vinegar potato chips for some reason. Oil and vinegar is
Niggas
fine,
don't really
but
fuck
onion
with it,
and
yeah.
vinegar, that shit is just disgusting for some strange reason. And it flops.
Write that down.
Like, you feel what I'm
He said,
saying?
write that down.
Now you got to deal with that, but that's the risk that you take. And as far as this go though,
Right.
I feel that because it be the same way when you see these cats that say, send me $100 and I'm gonna turn it into $1,000. Motherfucker, how?
Yeah,
He got a wand? So
Yeah.
it's like
It's like
if you send him your $100.
Like what you need me to send
then
it for you?
need to-
What you need me to
'cause
send it
that's-
for? You should
'cause my
already
thing
be having
my
all
thing
types
is,
of
if you know,
$100.
if you know a formula to make
Why you wanna give me this? Why you wanna
$1,000
give
out
me
of
this?
$100, a nigga like me, I would go ask you straight up, hey yo, you got $100? I got 50, you got 50, because I got this, that, and the third. We making him $1,000. Him, that's all I need. Like you feel me? One person to help me make $100 if I don't already got it, and then that same $100, I'm spending the rest of my days turning into $1,000. I don't need nobody else. I wouldn't even tell nobody else that I could do that because I live in the hood and I feel like
If too many people get
You
on it,
can
then they
rob
gonna
her.
fuck around. They gonna fuck around and nobody can get this $1,000 off this.
You
humble.
saw
I'm
how
trying-
quick that shit ended up on the
I'm trying-
news, that little
exactly.
pyramid
I'm trying to
shit?
flip my shit. I'm trying to flip my shit 1,000 times before everybody else know. To
motherfucker,
be
they put
honest.
Backpage on the news, ASAP. You can't even sell pussy.
That's a fact.
On
Nah,
the
Backpage is on Backpage on the
No,
internet
you can't.
for
Nah,
years
that's
and
why that's
years.
what OnlyFans is for now. Like, let's stop. Like, OnlyFans
Yeah,
is
that's why they got the
Backpage.
Only-
Nah, I ain't gonna go
Yeah.
to Twitter,
I'm be
nigga.
honest.
That's where it's at. That's where they at.
Twitter got the
No,
got
but
them
but
hoes.
the thing is, no, Twitter got like the
hoes.
platform, but
For the
OnlyFans,
hoes.
nigga. All right, so I don't know if you saw this, and it's random as hell.
Are they
We just
selling
ended up on
pussy
it.
or are they selling
Both.
porn?
No,
Both.
they could
Both.
they selling
Oh,
pussy.
because
on
I
No,
was telling these bitches all
They like, yeah, you wanna do
all winter
meetups?
2020.
Like, damn, that's
bitch,
crazy.
I refuse to pay for your OnlyFans while Pornhub is free. You got me
See,
fucked
all
up.
right, you know what it is.
You
so,
did.
So you
You
know that
feel me,
mentality.
G?
That's my nigga WAP Airfire.
Fuck you talking about?
So you know what it is, right? You know what it is. So there's a difference. Like for instance, like I was like, I'm not going to get an OnlyFans. I go to strip club. Like if I really want a girl to
I don't
feel,
even go
if
to
I really
strip
want to
club.
feel like I can get a hold of this woman who's giving me the option,
You know
like,
the way to
giving me
get
the
these bitches-
illusion that I can get her. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a strip club. I'm not gonna go to OnlyFans.
Boy, you
The thing
tripping
is,
like
a
it's
lot
hard
of-
to ball these bitches.
A lot
eh?
of niggas aren't like that. Like let's be
You know
real.
what my
There's a
issue
lot
with
of
the strip
niggas who
club
have
is,
issues.
real quick. We're
What's
gonna
up?
get right back to that. My issue with the strip club, the same issue I got with this OnlyFans. So I'm supposed to work all week, risk my life in the
I know
trap
exactly
all
what's going on.
week.
Mhm.
And then I'm supposed to throw this money at you to get me hard and walk the fuck away? Why that smart? Why is that smart?
Nah, you
That's
can
a
fuck
great
around.
question.
Nah, you can fuck
It's a
around.
great
You can
question.
fuck around and dust the strippers though.
I could fuck around and dust the stripper.
Yeah, I
This
could
is
fuck
my-
around.
I gave that job 40 hours this week.
Hey,
I gave that trap God knows how many hours this week. Am I supposed to take my money
you
to
gotta
throw it at you to clap some ass? No,
gotta
I want to clap some ass.
You gotta determine.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah.
Whoa. Pause.
First of all, you got to use your brain, genius. What do we call dusting? Clapping. I
Nah,
want
but
to clap.
you could have just said
some
Dustin. You said
you
for
trying to
her
dust.
to
You
clap
said
some
trying to
ass.
dust.
Nah, I want to clap
Because
some
she's
ass.
an ass
Pause.
clapper. I want to
Nah,
be clapping
Chief,
her
you
ass.
could've just
I don't
said
need you to
dust.
do this for
You
yourself.
could've
I
just
can do
said
it.
What you
dust,
mean
Chief.
birthday party?
Fine, pause. Because
Pause
I'm one
that.
of those niggas. I miss no opportunity to pause.
All right. Now
Pause,
I know what you
just
were
in
saying.
case that
I know what you were
pause.
saying. So back to what I was saying about this
JIC.
damn about the OnlyFans thing
Right.
is you have guys who can't do that. You have men who don't have, like for instance, I know
probably got
y'all.
OnlyFans
I know
on the
y'all,
wall.
so they can't, like there's some men who can't talk to women. So the only way they can get the opportunity to think that a woman wants them is through OnlyFans. That
I used to not
interaction.
be able to talk
Like you
to
know how
women.
many niggas like really be finicky. Like think of it, you had a man in your squad right now, and he's the one nigga that even if pussy was thrown at him, he would still wouldn't get it.
Nah, we ain't got no more of those.
But you
30,
had them,
bro, no.
But you had them.
I used to be that dude at one point or another. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Am I lying?
But I had. But this my best friend, bro. Like I always tell this is a good thing you hear right now. I remember we used to go to street tea parties and shit like that. We was younger. You know how you gotta walk up with girls, you gotta grab their wrist, you gotta
Yeah. You gotta really, you gotta put yourself out
You
there.
gotta put stuff out there. Listen, all the homies, we were like 4 deep. All the homies in there getting them. Everybody dancing with those. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, there you go. You feel me? I come walking up to girls like, excuse me, you want to dance?
It's like you don't want to
Yeah.
tell your man's like don't be like
Excuse me, miss.
even then you
Excuse me.
still had to be like what's the
Excuse me.
Chivalrous.
Excuse me, miss. You trying?
He's trying
Are you
to get down?
Hey yo, boy, I'm saying is you was trying, but it's like you still had to be chivalrous back then. But
Yeah.
it was like it was two issues
She
with
said how
it.
the
It's like
convo get
it's
from
like
moon to
for one,
backstage pussy.
you kind of gotta be a
Man.
gangster. It's like you don't supposed to ask, you supposed to just get up on that
Yeah,
thing.
just grab
but
it.
sometimes,
You
but some of them
gotta
Jones
get-
you do
I
gotta
know better
ask.
That's a
but
fact.
it's like you scary as hell because it's like you yelling at baby girl. You 6'1", like
Hey,
you
sis.
like you 6'5",
Yeah.
you tall
Hey.
as hell. And you coming up, hey boo, you want to dance? It's like oh god, like you feel me because the music loud. So
Yeah.
you yelling at him.
So you
Yeah.
gotta yell.
Hey, you want to dance?
But we got to imagine we young as hell. Like we probably like 15, 16.
Yo, yeah.
We probably like 15, 16. And
Uh-huh.
like, hey man, come in, man. We actually had to go outside and smoke a mob. Yeah, I mean he like, hey, look, cuz. just grab them. I'm like, what you mean? He like, look, I'm gonna go in there and show you. Just gotta grab them. Just grab them, look them in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, all right, man. That
So,
shit.
but that's the thing.
I'm like, that's rape. I'm not doing that shit.
Nah, because it's not like
bugging. I'm not
like,
about to just be walking up on
Yeah,
her.
just grabbing her hand and
know
stuff.
the vibe. Like I ain't even gonna hold you, because
Yeah.
low key you kind of did have to put on your baby girl. This not a game face. Like when you grabbed her, you gotta
True
grab her with a
indeed,
level
everything.
of confidence. You gotta grab her hand. You feel me? Because the music don't. It's like your face. You gotta have that.
Yeah, you got to have that.
Feel me? Like it's just like
It's
when
that
Trey was-
stare.
It's the
Hey,
face
hold on.
that Trey explained.
Do that stare right there into
Look,
that camera. You got to
it's
do
the-
that stare.
It's the face that Ashtray gave the little shorty.
Dashiki.
Not dashiki, but the face that he was explaining it to when he was telling Pops about the story getting the pussy.
Yeah, he was
Right.
like,
Feel me? You gotta lick your eyebrows, feel me? Yeah. You gotta talk to her with that face. Oh, I'm about to get this dance. Grab her arm, you feel me? Spin that ass around, and then you just hit to the beat. Hit to the beat. Hit to the beat.
I walk around the party. It's just so funny because it's like, you wouldn't believe the one move. You know what I'm saying?
It was only one move.
It was only one move. I'm just missed it, but it's like, nah. But we talk about not having confidence talking to women.
Yeah.
I understand, but it take a level of not being scared of like I ain't scared.
Well, I mean, like-
I ain't scared. Like, I mean, I don't be trying to talk to women like that. But
No, I feel like
I'm not scared of rejection. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I'm confident in myself. Like, all right, I just might not be your type because I'm cute. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, you might not like me, it's whatever. You might not be in the tall nigga. Might not be in the black guys, whatever your thing is. I'm cute, so I know it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm cute and I'm charismatic. Like, the fuck? What you want, like, cool niggas? All right, whatever. It's your problem. There's something wrong with you.
I saw.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw this.
Word.
I
You know
saw
what I'm
this.
saying? Like, real
I'm
tough.
him, so it's
It's you. Like,
you're weird.
Like, I told you the other day. The other day.
Who can dust me? You're weird.
Yeah, the other day off the scene. Other day off the scene.
You're weird.
I inboxed this bitch and told her she was ugly because she ain't follow me back.
Because she is. Like, fuck that. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Fuck you, Rob. So you see what I got going on?
In 2020, I declare as because I'm not just animal. I'm a king animal. You feel me? So I feel like I can make declarations. In 2020, yo, let that bitch know. Bring your ass back down to Mars, because you ain't that damn fine nowhere. Straight up. Andre 3000 told us that as children. You know what pisses me off?
What's up?
The fact that women have really like changed chivalry into thirst. You
Right.
can't even so much as say good morning to boo no more.
Yeah.
Oh my God, niggas be trying to talk to me. No,
Yeah,
bitch,
like,
you
I hate
dropped
when you
$20.
try. I hate when you
fuck
try.
wrong with you? Like, I
hate when
hate
you trying
hoes.
to talk to a girl and she like not done up and they be like, he ain't trying to talk to me and I'm looking all crazy and it's like, I find you attractive like that. I kind of prefer to talk
Like,
to
you
girls
look good on the
with
wake
the
up.
bonnet
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And I mean the pajama. I know what I'm getting into already.
And let's not,
Exactly.
style
Exactly.
This is you gonna look like later. You should be honest.
You're gonna look like that after I dust. So
Word.
you might
feel
as well
me?
let me look like.
Nah, I'm saying if
I'm
you
a
got on
real
the wig,
nigga.
if
I
you
like
got on the
the
wig,
real
I'm
you.
definitely yanking that shit off. You get what I'm saying? That'd be a goal. It'd be like, she got on a wig. She thinks she's singing about let me dust with a wig on. Like, I'm fool. Shit the fuck off.
See, but you know what it is? Girls be expecting us not to really be that ratchet. But it's like, hell no, boo. Fuck is you talking about? I'm your shea butter baby.
That's
What
a
the fuck
fact.
is wrong with you? I want your
fact.
scarf on. Let me see the real you.
Those are the wrong ones. They're hoes.
Yeah,
Duh, just
nah,
like you
that
said,
ass.
hoes.
Like, I have girls who always talk about, oh, I don't look good. No, like, if I'm FaceTiming you, answer the fucking FaceTime. I don't care if you don't got your makeup on. I don't
Real
care.
talk, I probably got
don't-
boogers in my nose hole. Nah, and I'm about to
exactly.
dig up that jump. I'm trying to get you to like me. I'm trying to get comfortable.
Wait a minute though. Let's keep it a bean, because there are a couple.
Y'all wouldn't
a
believe how
handful of
often digging
things
up your nose get
that
you some bun.
that as men, we just not often it sound and we got like crazy shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care how real you are, boo. If you're a woman, you can't have stains on your jeans when you're talking to me, because I now
On
assume you're dirty.
everything.
I just assume you're
I
dirty.
feel it.
I don't even care. Like, you can have kids and it'd be like, oh, my son dropped juice on me. It's like, that's crazy.
Unless I witness that stain get on your jeans.
You think it's
Unless I witness
Alright, boom.
it happen, like like you open up a juice and I see it.
What's your
fall.
secret ratchet thing
Alright,
you like
boom.
about girls? Like one
You said
ratchet
what?
thing that you secretly like about girls.
Girls that say McDonald's.
Ooh,
that's
I like
my
that
shit.
I like that shit.
Oh, phone them. My girl, I'll
like
get you
that
a.
shit, yeah.
I will get you a Big Mac right now. You call
that, but
on
she like, ooh, I
everything,
want
and
some
I'm up.
McDonald's.
Call Big Animal talking about something.
Yeah.
You trying to go get some McDonald's?
Yeah.
Watch you get you some.
Yeah, she gonna get some.
For
Yeah.
everything.
And you off the fuck a dollar menu.
Oh,
get you a
know what?
number
You
or
know what?
something.
You know what? girls who don't say specifically wrong. They say specifically.
Ooh, yeah, I like
Yeah, I
that.
like
Pacifically? Yeah.
Yeah, Pescetti. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, I like
the
that shit.
Pescetti
Yeah, I
ones.
like
I like
that
the
shit.
Pescettis. What's up? What about you, Guap?
I like all bitches that just be like when they be getting mad, they be like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Oh yeah, when they feel
Stop.
like
Yeah,
man.
they be talking with it. Stop playing with
Talking
me.
with they
Yeah,
breath.
they be talking, stop playing with me.
That's
Why-
because
why-
Guapo like
fight
girls
them
that
shit.
gangbang. He
I
talk
like
about
face
some-
tattoos.
I like
That's
them when they
what I
like
said.
punch on you. Know what I mean? And then they you punch them back, and then they call the cops, but then they tell the cops you ain't hit them. Ooh, I love it. Guapo got him some hood rap
Yo, hold
fantasies.
on,
I feel you, Guapo. That was 20.
Hold on. All right, so what type of music do you think they listen to though?
Oh.
Like women who say stuff like that. Like what type of
Turbo.
Lil Durk.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. I don't like girls that like I like
Young
my,
Boy,
my young
Polo
girls
G,
like
all
I
them
like when they
niggas.
like when they like them new rappers, but I really am mad ratchet. So I like women who listen to ratchet ass music.
Yeah,
Like
I like ratchet
I like women that listen to Juicy J.
Oh yeah, nah.
You feel me?
That's a
Right
different
now,
type
If
of
a
woman.
girl pull up
Like,
listening
you know
to
what I'm saying?
King Von, well, I love that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like girls that
Took
funk
her
with
to
that
the-
whole like boss talk and shit like that. And I like girls that listen to like provocative R&B, like Rihanna and Beyonce when
So like
she's
the
singing about sex.
sexually liberated like music.
Yes.
But I
So-
like face tattoos though. Like you feel me? Like I like a girl that got a nice.
yeah, like
face
Summer
tat-
Walker.
Yeah,
I
but Summer-
love me some
yeah,
Summer.
Nah, yeah, she got.
Hey, yo,
a nice
I had this real cute light skinned girl that I had bagged on Facebook, right?
Hmm.
And baby had like a face tat from like her forehead come in and around look like a 3 almost all flowers. Light skin with the cake on her, bro. I was in love with boo.
That's fair.
And she had a baby
I ain't gonna
voice.
hold you.
I used to talk-
Was it Summer? When Summer got the shit on her sideburns and then she got right over her eyebrow. Something about that, and then she just got that melanin. Like you know how I feel about
Yeah,
melanated
I like
women.
some- I like
so
some
I like
melanated
that.
women.
I like the melanated like tattoo on your face. Like I might love you. Like come here. Like you
It's
I'm
certain
not gonna hold
it's,
you, like-
it's certain face tats on certain girls
Yeah,
that look good.
yeah.
Not all girls
Nah,
can get
nah,
face
nah.
tats.
Oh my god, nah. Because when I was locked up, there's this girl. She was walking down. She had like thug life right here, and
Nah, I don't know.
she had like a 7 on her cheek.
Nah.
But she was cute though. You feel me? But it was like you too scary.
yeah, you way too.
You too scary.
So
You got thug life on the eyebrow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
I got
one of
a
the
question.
only. That's one of the other good parts about jail. Like when you get to walk through and because women prisoners are fucking
Yeah, they
perverts.
nasty too. They show you their titties.
You'll be sitting there.
They start
You'll be sitting there
twerking.
walking past them. They in the bullpen. They not even in the cell yet. Woo!
They be
That
like,
boy
"Oh my
got
God, I love
dreads.
you." Right,
Boy, he got dreads. All the gang got raped that nigga. You be like. He like, yo, that Spanish girl, wow.
And it be Spanish when that
She
be like-
5
they be like-
foot tall
they be like,
with a long ass hair,
"Right."
Latin
They don't-
queen tatted on
yeah.
her face. Like, she's
No, so I asked
like,
that,
I'm gonna
right?
find
All
her.
right,
I know she from Elizabeth.
All right. No, we're not doing that to Elizabeth. All right.
Chill. We
All
know
right.
the Latin queens live in Elizabeth. Ask me how I know.
Elizabeth
So
got
the
the
reason why I asked that, because I know I'm all right. So have you been quarantining children? Okay, so and have you been quarantining children? Or you just been chilling? It's cool. All right.
Guapo City talking about some. We on air. Yo, won't get me like that. Fuck.
So quick. The reason why I asked that, right? So like you walk. All right, so I'm gonna paint a picture for you, right? So you walk into the house. You walk into shorty house. You smell food. Food smelling good, right? You get it. That you get into like everything is like lower. Like it's not like it's dark, but it's like the lights are dim. So you got certain like she cares about electricity. So the living room light ain't on, but the kitchen light is on because that's where she at, right?
Okay.
Oh,
So
'cause I'm
music.
about to say, he's
I like
the
that.
lights.
I like
What the fuck
that.
he think we be
She ain't
fucking with?
wasting.
She got
So far,
she got a
so
motherfucking
far
time.
she winning.
All right,
You
so
turn on
boom,
lights
so
around here, that's what I'm talking about.
so you walk into the kitchen. She's sitting there. She's playing music, and it's like R&B, not like the sexual
Mary
legend,
J. Blige.
like like Mary J.
Keith
Blige,
Sweat.
like Keith Sweat. So in that moment, where does your head go to? Like, how do you think
I'm
your
about
night
to
is going to
dust.
end? Right?
Yeah, I'm
About
gonna
to
try
dust.
dust before we eat, so I can have something to eat.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, how do I say this?
How do I say this?
I knew I was dusting before I got there.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
So
Right.
your music and your ambiance, that ain't even confirming nothing to me.
No, but does
because
that
I'm on
change?
my way. No,
Does
it
that
doesn't
change? No,
change.
Does it change how you go about the kill? Like, cause so you still go about the kill the same way, even if she's giving you like, cause you knew going over there you was going to do it. So you get there,
Depending on
and
who
it
she
feels-
is.
and it feels like, oh, this might be a different type of kill.
See, sometimes like we gotta remember, like as men, that those are women. You know what I'm saying? So even if you know you about to get the coochie, sometimes you still have to date night. If she got the music low, she got the music on, the lights low, like, you feel me? And she got food, she wanna, romance. It's not just about that. Yeah. And if you was a smart person, you'll do all of that and make your that a little bit more enhanced. See, because then you get to do shit like, see me, I'm one of those, how you say it? I'm one of those fairy tale niggas. Like, you feel me? Because I'm about to give Boo the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm about to put these dreads in this. I'm about to take the ponytail off so my dreads can flop down. She's like, oh my God.
Now you in slow motion?
Shirt off.
Think it's going in slow motion and shit?
You feel me? Yeah. And I know how to talk to you. Oh, you done fixed that food, baby? Oh, yeah, done fixed that food, baby. Yeah, I know. I base on it right quick. Because that's what she wants.
Right.
She turned the lights down and she turned that music on because she don't want Animal right now. She want King Ringo Mandingo. So I got to base on.
That's what she looking for. You feel me? That's she looking for.
That's what she came to, and that's what she came to entertain. Okay. You feel me?
Okay. So I
eat with her.
I got a question.
Talk nicely to her.
I got a question.
Let it get there.
Hold on, talk about, because I want to know how ratchet you niggas really is. Alright, boom.
I about to say, you grew up with me. You know how ratchet I was.
I ain't asking you.
Oh, wow.
I actually know the answer to yours.
Word, all right. You said.
Me and you on the same level.
All right.
Y'all about get down. Y'all ain't naked yet or nothing. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But y'all about to get down.
All right.
You pull out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even pull out nothing yet. You feel me? You just look over. You see a roach scatter across the pillow.
Damn, across the pillow?
Across the pillow. You heard I had to say pillow. Guap was like, damn, floor? I was like, fuck it. Pillow though? Pillow though?
That's really
pillow, I'm like, oh, shit.
Damn.
How real is that? Like, where y'all from? Like, you feel me? I'm from.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Fuck around, and probably just throw the pillow.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss the pillow.
I didn't toss the pillow. I'm gonna hit the roach directly. Roach, I'm trying to get some ass.
Depending on how close the roach is to us, if he ain't bothering me, I ain't bothering him. I came in.
We down here at the
his house. Like, I can't know where he lives.
I'm a hood nigga. I be sitting there like, oh, why she got roaches? But shit, who don't? I ain't changing shit. I'm going,
for a roach?
I'm going ham.
I'm going to sleep.
That's a roach don't got no teeth. It's no one's gonna bite me.
If I see one, I'm cool. Like, we can get.
Yeah, if I just see one,
I ain't say the bitch got a cluster of roaches on the pillow. That's nasty.
One roach. Yeah,
one. I'm moving that nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that's nasty. Yeah, but one roach, it's like, come on, man.
And depending on where she live, it's like, man, I knew she had roaches.
That shit just like this. That shit like, man, get the fuck out of here.
You ever about to get some ass and you know she kind of like a little sedity, and then like y'all like your shit and the roach pull up, you be like, God damn, nigga, come on, stop playing, bro. Yo, come on, cuss you all, cat.
I ain't even gonna hold
you.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, right? One time we was in a frat, right? So I got baby girl upstairs, and safe to say, it's guaranteed.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go
so
mode.
we smoking. I ain't even tripping because I know it's guaranteed.
Right.
So we smoking, she getting naked, right? And like she bent down to like take her like pants off and shit. I'm appreciating cake, but as I'm appreciating cake, I see a mouse. Skradong! Like, you feel me? So I'm trying to play it cool. I done coughed and everything, get the noise out the way.
Right.
Tell me why fool go get his mans in them. Like, yo, animal guard. Animal guard debate. They in the corner like, throw up, gang. Like, get it, fool. So I'm like, damn, it's only one thing to do at this standpoint. Cut the light off, lit the blunt. I'm in there. Dustin, you hit him in the corner talking about, get it, fool. TV in there, get it, fool.
Yo, nah. I hate y'all. So the reason why I asked y'all about, I painted the picture. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't shit. The reason why I painted that picture, right? So the question, what I meant to follow the question up with was, did y'all watch the Teddy Riley and Babyface battle?
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch it, but I just heard it was hella technical difficulties with Teddy Riley.
Nah, they had a rematch.
No, that's the thing. This is the second rematch, and they still had technical difficulty.
They
still had it went good for a little bit. The reason why I asked is because
they both just went live and then just.
Yo, to be honest with you though, as far as a battle go, those two are two of the baddest motherfuckers that will ever produce.
They said the next battle is supposed to. They said, huh?
What we didn't do, my man's King Animal is a battle rapper. We didn't bring that up at all.
Oh, no, because we about to. I was about to. You know my segues, man. My segues
I
was
was
working.
making sure.
My
Let it
segues
rock,
was working.
cuz he here.
My
Like,
segues
shut
was
up.
Yeah,
working.
I want to make sure, bro, get his. Look, man, look. Okay, first of all, this is my man's. You feel me? I gotta make sure.
Oh, no, we good.
While he's up here, we gonna plug his jammies and whatnot.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, it's gonna be
Let's talk
something
about
else too that we like after we get into that. It's something else too that I want to talk about.
And I just got
with,
background nigga of the year in the battle rap award.
Definitely background nigga of the year. My son Shay Holmes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's something I want to talk about with a battle that I had out in Harlem. But we gonna talk about that in a minute because I actually been wanting to get on air and talk about this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
So
Oh,
the reason
man.
why I asked that is, had y'all seen the battle or whatever like that? Because I know that a lot of women I saw were going crazy. Because there was a lot of stuff I didn't know that Babyface or Teddy Riley even produced or was a part of.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, no, Teddy Riley
Like-
did his thing out here, cuz.
Like,
And
they-
his daughter bad as hell.
Oh God.
Hey,
yo. Hey yo.
Nia Riley.
I'm not even gonna
bad
lie
as
to you.
hell.
I'm not even gonna lie
Running
to you.
behind Soulja
I feel like.
Oh, that's his
First of all,
daughter?
let me tell you this thing. Let me tell you this shit
Yeah.
first. On God, Teddy
Soulja
Riley
hit that.
and anybody else watching this that got any connection to him, know this. On God, I will beat the shit out of Soulja Boy to marry your daughter. Like on God, like on phone them right now. I'm not backing out of shit. You hear me? Set it up.
Stop playing with Big Drake.
And I
Y'all better stop playing with Big Draco.
what the fuck?
Yeah, no, and it's beating Big Drake. Look, I bet.
Nah, he is.
He said Draco.
Big Draco. First of all, let me let you know something right now. Let's say I got struck by lightning while me and Soulja Boy was fighting, right? And Soulja Boy got a pinch off. Drew, Guapo, Rocky killing him like with one punch because they all gonna hit him simultaneously at the same time. What is wrong with you, Teddy? Your daughter deserve a king. You hear what I'm saying?
And you are King Animal.
And I am King Animal, and I
fair.
love her.
That's what
Fuck you talking about?
I like how
Great
you
plug
put
in.
that.
And I can sing,
Great.
dance,
Oh,
rap,
you got
act. God damn it, I'm the brown skin Chris Brown. God damn it.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have it. I mean, I ain't gonna
I
debate
guess.
that one. I ain't gonna debate it.
very
so,
true.
So, all right. So, since we've gone through it, I mean, I wanted to talk more about it, but I feel like we should definitely get into like battle rap. So, can I introduce it?
Yeah, nah, but I'm
All
gonna.
right,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I can introduce it. All right, bet. So, yes, we do have Animal up here, and King Animal. I told you right this before we even got on. Like literally. So when I first got introduced to you by Drew, at first he's like, "Oh, my man's is a battle rapper," and I'll be honest with you, I don't usually take well to people introducing me to their friends that do music because I love music. I mean, I got music tattooed on my arm. Like this is, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear that, I'm like, all right, cool. If this person is trash, I know you. How do I tell you this person is trash? Type thing, right? So then we got in the car and you actually started like you was going because that was the battle for was that the Brooklyn
Long
battle?
Island.
It was okay, Long Island.
Yeah.
So I remember we got in the car and you started going through like your bars. And I'm like, oh no, this nigga different. This nigga's different. Because mind you, I love battle rap. So like Charlie Clips, like, you know what I'm saying? People of that caliber and better, you know, Loaded Lux and things. And I'm not going to keep on naming names. Y'all,
You
that's-
y'all-
ain't even
that's
say
a-
Sue Surf. Like,
I was
what's
gonna
going
get-
on, Chief.
I'm getting to that.
Supposed to
Can
say
I-
that before Loaded Lux.
Ours too, like not
Well,
for
that's the thing,
nothing.
though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Though. Also,
He most
take-
likely to come
take-
on our show.
Take into consideration, I'm not from Jersey. So I don't have a Jersey bias to say
That's why you say
Sue
Newark.
Surf first.
Newark.
Exactly. I say Newark.
What?
So I just said it wild like you said it.
We definitely getting shirts that say Nork. You be
No.
I swear to God,
Nork.
I hate when we be in the battle and they be like, yeah, you know, bro from Newark. I'm like, God damn it, don't sound like that. So what letters are you adding? Like the fuck? I went to Delaware State, and you know, in Delaware, they have a Newark, Delaware, and so. You know, everybody always constantly made sure everybody knew the distinct difference. Like, oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Oh, I'm from Newark, Delaware. Oh, why?
Bet.
Like, we all said it like that all the
No,
time.
but what I was saying is like I've listened, like I've been a fan of battle rap for a long time, and when I met you and I heard your bars, I'm like, yo, son is nice, like dumb
Appreciate it.
nice, like so.
Definitely appreciate
I always like at one point, I think I even told Drew at one point, I'm like, yo, we got. Matter of fact, we were still in the shop. Remember we had him on before we even started like an actual podcast.
Yeah.
We had King Animal on, and he overtalked to everybody. I remember that shit. Like this nigga overtalked everybody. So I'm happy that we had to, you know, got you back on here on a more like professional tip. So
Definitely.
yes, please explain to some people who don't know who the hell King Animal is.
All right, well, you already know this shit.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
not-
we out of time? All right, yeah. Clippers and
Niggas just
Convos.
Niggas tried to Varnell Hill me. God damn.
That was great, Drew. Hey, Drew, that was great.
Niggas
shit,
tried
we gotta
to
go.
Varnell Hill me. Oh man, nah, but yeah, you know, I'm the ice coldest King Animal Wave. You already know this. That's King Animal, aka Animal Ali, aka the fundraiser. You feel me? Like I got bars. I got bars Battle League, Kill Switch Battle League. You feel me? And everybody that know me from this battle rap shit will tell you, bro. I don't turn down nothing but my collar. I battle on everybody Battle League. I battle, you know what I mean? Anywhere there is. Like so far, I've only like I haven't left
Northeast.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like I done definitely had offers to do Trap Atlanta. I just at the time I wasn't able to make it down there. Like, you know what I mean? When I first started battle rapping, actually, we had just caught the charge.
Got you.
I started my career like on probation.
Right.
So it was a lot of shit that I couldn't. It was a lot of things.
For charge.
Well, because we know, but they don't
Yeah,
even know.
'cause
You got,
you know
you
what I'm
got,
saying?
you got to elaborate a little bit.
All right. Well, when I first started battle rapping, me, Dolce, and my sister had got
Are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
yeah, Diamond. We had got locked up,
The,
and this nigga, like, we got locked up on the assault charge, and this nigga told on us. You hear me? I mean, I ain't never in my life been snitched on like that. Like, fool none was going down that bit every week to
Nigga was like,
corroborate his
yeah,
story.
it was
like,
him, Chief.
I was like, damn, bro, they get it. We did it. Like, you
you don't have to tell
They
them.
know.
like,
He was like, yeah, now that I
fuck?
think about it, though, now I forgot I had a hangnail, too. I never said nothing about that one.
like, you feel me?
Hey,
We
bro,
ain't-
You snitched?
No.
Nah, the nigga that we assaulted. He told that shit.
I don't even want him questioning. I don't even want him questioning my snitching on the
because you
motherfucking
said
podcast. Edit that out,
Right,
Josh. Y'all gotta edit that shit out.
Edit
Wait,
that out.
you snitch? God damn.
Wait, yeah.
Never Drew. Never Drew.
Edit that
What?
out. Edit that out.
I ain't even gonna
Nah,
hold
it's
you, like-
it's because you was like, man, I had an egg now.
No, I
didn't
was,
tell
I
about
was saying that was the nigga was saying. He was like, he was coming down there like, yo, and I forgot to tell y'all, I got a hangnail, police.
Oh,
You know
that's
I'm
what
saying?
you
Next-
said.
That
I
nigga
don't know
snitched
why.
on. That
Next week
nigga
he
literally
coming down there
snitched
like, I
on
don't
everybody though. Like that nigga
My
snitched on the
apologies,
girl involved. Like my sister got locked up for that
Gee.
shit. Like we ain't do a whole lot of time or nothing. Like kind of sort of we kind of got off like fairly easy. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like they really did some dumb ass shit. Like Union County like fooling them. It's co-sign for me and shit. Like it's over now. Like fuck fooling them. Union County stupid ass. They gonna let fool them. Fool them. Look, fool them. Co-sign for me. Hey son.
Go into how you
we
started
won.
No, go into how you started to, like,
Oh now niggas want to censor me
No,
and shit.
I would say elaborate or so because you said the charge. Niggas didn't understand what the charge was. Like,
Yeah, the charges
talking
and
about-
assault charge that I had caught with this nigga and my sister.
With this
You
nigga.
feel me?
And my
And we got over on Union County because they was stupid as fuck. They let all my codees co-sign for my bail and shit like that. And then fooling them. Yeah, they just dumb. We beat that shit like on the low. Like
All
we
right,
lost,
so
but we won.
back to
But,
battle,
yeah.
back to battle rap.
I actually I started battle rapping on probation. I met my sensei Gambit. Big shout out to Big Gambit. I met him while working at Amazon. We was working for this company MPGS, building all the Amazons that's around here.
Okay.
And you know, we was just chopping it up at lunch, and I was just like, yo, I always wanted to be a battle rapper, like, cause I was still writing bars and shit like that at that time.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, I'm an actual battle rapper. And he showed me his footage and everything like that. And I was like, yo, I really want to get in, you know, the ring. And he was like, all right, he was the first person to actually take me serious. And he got me into this tournament on Step Your Ink Game Up. And from there, it was just like, you know what I mean? Boom, King Animal. You know
So
what I
he
mean?
kind
Like-
of he kind of like showed you like, oh yeah, like flows and shit like that. Or
Nah, really what it
He
was
like-
is
he
me and get like
introduced you
like
to,
or like
get,
he
the thing
put
about
you on game.
yeah, like the thing about Gam, like when we met, it was really like on some shit. Like I was like a diamond in the rough because he was like, yo, he already knows what he's doing. He just needs to know like how to get there, like where to actually go. So if I actually throw him in the ring,
He gonna
one day this nigga is gonna make me OD proud. And like safe to say, I can honestly say I have like my battle record is 20-5. So
Shit. It's a damn good battle record.
Plus, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? What we like a big part of this battle rap shit is authenticity, which is what something that my bro bring to the table because we just as funny as we seem like we are, and we just as gangster as we seem like.
We just gotta make sure. Gotta let y'all know.
In our older
Like they
age,
said, all
we
the jokes and shit now, but we really get busy.
Yeah, all the gangster shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. In our older age, we kind of trying to like calm
I'm worse.
down.
I'm
like,
not even about to lie to
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in my older age, I'm trying to like calm down because it's like
because I might do it.
yeah, because that's what it is. That's what it is for me. Like that little probationary period.
Now it's like
when niggas
that.
like you, yo, I swear to God, the thing that sucked the most about probation is that it seemed like you like as soon as they put you on probation, they tattoo that shit on your forehead or something. Because it'd be like the most bitch made motherfuckers
That think they
that would normally like tiptoe past you. Now all of a sudden they these wild gangsters that talk all this shit and they ask you stupid shit like you want to go fight and it's like yo I do bad as fuck like you don't even know how like you'll fuck around and get an ass whooping that wasn't even meant for you.
That's a fact.
Like so it's like I'm on probation but now like I get to do everything like you feel me and I've actually got a chance to like battle in front of someone like the most elite. Like I've been on
Drop
stage
some names.
in
Make
front
them look. Make yourself look cool.
of why
Drop their names.
some light. Like I've done cars. I've been on cars with Dre Dennis, Real Sick, motherfucking Shotgun Suge.
Say that.
You know, couple
Say
other
that.
people I can't really remember right now. I
K-Shine.
battled in front of K-Shine. K-Shine hosted a battle for me.
Okay.
Head Ice hosted a battle for me.
Okay.
Jazz the Rappers hosted a battle for me.
Talk your
Red
shit.
done seen me rip. Homies
yes,
for God done seen me rip. Who else? Oh, definitely J400 Block. Big shout out to the big bro J400 Block. Speed Dollar, got a cosign from Speed Dollar. That's how I got on Kill Switch.
Okay.
Big shout out to Speed Dollar. You feel me? That's my nigga right there. Yo, actually, and this is like probably one of my favorite moments in battle rap. When I was meeting O Solo,
Okay.
he was recognizing me as the champ. Cause like I won a tournament on I Got Bars. And then from that point on, I was just going on like this mean ass kill spree. Like you feel me? And so when I met O Solo for the first time, like he was on stage and he was rapping and everything like that. My man Grumpy was like, yeah, you know, this is a legend, And he spoke to me like, yeah, this then the third, the champ, and And like, you feel me? Called me on stage. I went on stage, shook his hand and everything like that. And that was like, I'll never forget that moment because I literally remember
It was showing his
stealing
respects.
DVDs to watch O Solo.
Right.
So for him
To then
to
recognize
recognize
you,
me
that's
as
dope.
the champ and shake my hand on stage, and this is the first time this is how we're
Interacting.
meeting.
Real recognized
Like,
real,
you
man.
feel me? That shit meant a lot. So big
I mean,
shout
you
out
did
to
say
O
that
Solo.
y'all stuck to your authenticity, so that makes a whole lot of sense, and that's dope as hell.
Yeah,
we not walking around being fake. Like I mean, as I'm only a part of his team, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we support each other, like we brothers type shit. You get what I'm saying? But we never walk around being fake. So that's one of the advantages that we have in comparison that I feel like we have when it comes to other
Oh
shit.
yeah, you just said earlier too. Shout out to you for being the what was it? The award you
Background nigga of the year.
got? Background
Oh, no, I
J
was
of the
joking.
year? No, I'm gonna give you that. I mean,
Yeah, nah.
I've seen you at the vitals. Like,
Hey, my son, real nigga shit. One thing I tell people all the time, one of the biggest reasons why I'm able to go out there with the confidence that I have is because I get energy and support from my team
right.
as if we all like came from my mother's womb. Like these niggas, they don't just like come with me to battles. Like I sit and do this shit all day long. I'm constantly telling them, hey yo, how this sound? Hey yo, I got this. Hey yo, I got that. And like, even though these niggas not as enveloped in battle rap as I am, they'll still take time to actually pay attention and be
And ride
able
with
to,
it. Yeah.
to be able to tell me like, no, I don't like this, or yes, I like that, or why would this be that way, or does this make sense? And like, then we get to question it, break stuff down. Sometimes we found ways to make my bar better by me having to explain it to somebody in the room.
They see it from a
Like,
different
you feel me?
perspective.
Yeah. And it's like, they'll never let me go on stage with nothing ass. Like, if it's whack, they'll even tell me like, hey, yo, like,
real
we
talk. And
not
that's,
off.
that's bars to dressing, all that shit.
Oh,
Like,
so they'll kill it at the room
at
flow.
the door
Like, yeah,
before
nah.
we leave the house. Like, look, bro, nah, listen, this all you got? All right, well, put this on. You know what I'm
Word,
saying? Like, we a team.
I'm not
Right.
gonna lie to you. Like, every time I've battled, I've been on camera photo shoot fresh because like, no gas, my team won't allow me to make us look bad.
Word.
You
So
feel me?
I got a question for you. Being what it is, like what we're in right now with the quarantine, like when do you think you're gonna battle next? And are you preparing for another battle?
Yeah, definitely. Right now, I got a battle with the Drop. Big shout out to the Drop. Actually, me and the Drop, we're gonna be doing a couple events together. So after the quarantine, y'all, make sure y'all stay looking for that. But I'm doing an event with them at King University.
Okay.
Battling this poppy nigga Zanny, man. I'm about to work him. Like it's
Word.
he about to get this business.
You never thought about
And
doing...
I got-
He alive too.
And who? He should be
word.
on my live because I'm about to dust his stupid ass off. Pause.
Pause.
Man, let's
Whoa!
get cuz off the mic.
Hey, no.
Whoa!
So you never thought about
Damn,
doing
man, y'all
like...
fucking up my camera.
You ain't never thought about doing like the
Oh yeah,
battles
but I got another battle too. After the quarantine, I got a battle with Kill Switch Battle League. Supposed to be battling Def the Kid. I just battled Ishmullah over there.
Okay.
That was my first name. So
I was
that
talking about battling on IG. You never thought about battling niggas online?
to be honest with you, I've
Or-
seen a
or
lot
is
of
it
these
like,
quarantine
nah?
battles,
It
and I
seems
think
like
they
it,
dope.
I mean-
But at the same time, it's like I'm battle rap is built for a crowd. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that.
And,
I get that.
and one of the main things that they keep forgetting is that we're performers. And what you don't want to do is give them an opportunity to make this shit look corny. Because music fans, period, are very fickle people. So the
Yes.
first time it looked corny,
Factual.
you know what I mean?
They about
You
to
either gonna have
roast
to
you.
go through hell and high water to get that buzz back, or you'll never get it back again. So me personally, rather than the risk looking corny on one of these quarantine battles,
Got you.
I'd rather just
Hold
stick
out.
to preparing for after the quarantine.
Got you.
Now, if they're like extenuating circumstances, like let's say for some strange reason Smack hit my phone or Organic hit my phone from King of the Dot, or even RBE, like you feel me?
Okay.
Then hell yeah, I'm gonna get on there. But please believe, like, because I'm
Show
a
out.
showman, I'm gonna show out, and there's
Word.
gonna be there's gonna be like some type of audience behind me, so that way you can hear that I'm showing out.
So you
Because
can feel
I'm-
that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
feel
like
it. I
I'm
got you.
performing for a crowd. Like I'm not just you
Word.
know what I mean.
No,
I feel it. Well, I mean, we don't know when we get out of this quarantine, so I mean, I guess I might as well ask the room, like, Drew, what you got planned so far?
Right after the quarantine?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna let businesses get their money up a little bit, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm probably just gonna rob a couple places.
Rob
Get
them
my money.
motherfuckers blind.
You know what I'm saying? Give them like a
Rob
week
them
or something
motherfuckers
like that,
blind.
you feel what I'm saying?
Give me everything.
Cause I know they not getting, yeah, you feel me?
Give me everything.
You gotta do an accent or something, you get what I'm saying?
right.
I actually remember I put that in
We
the
already, we already
Give
made
me
mad.
everything.
Yo, I put that in a round before. I told him that's how we rob people. You know what I mean? We he got that bread, man. We ain't playing shit. We run down with the motherfucking dress like a Muslim, sounding like an African. Give me everything you have. Like what?
Give me everything right now.
Okay, brother.
What about you? Outside of robbing, what you
Run down sounding Haitian, dressed like an Alaskan.
Wait, what
Fuck.
was the question again?
outside of robbing? Niggas
Nah, I ain't robbing
was just
nobody. joking.
But like, what are your plans like once we get out of quarantine? Like, what's one of the first things?
Once we get out of quarantine, I'm enjoying the fucking summer.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
going
think we're gonna
to
get
the
it
first
out in the summer.
party. I'm going to cookouts.
This is going
All
to be
that
the
shit.
hottest
I'm being
girl
the
summer
most ratchet
we've ever seen.
motherfucker
I'm gonna go with what I
in
read.
these streets.
Hella thoughts about to be pregnant.
It's going to be. It's going to
You feel
smell
me?
like wet.
I'm going right to the-
outside.
I'ma
for
tell you
at least
this.
a month. I guarantee.
I'm a follow. I saw this on social media. I agree with 1,000%. So you know how when Apple releases a phone and everybody runs and gets it, I'm gonna wait until they re-release it. Like I'm gonna wait till they reopen outside. Like not the first opening outside. I'm gonna wait till the re-release. Like after, like, cause you niggas gonna go out there and be wild and then catch the virus and all that shit. I'm gonna wait personally.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as the Corona break is over, I'm doing business, man. I'm these events because like the thing about it is once this Corona thing is over, everybody gonna be dying to go out. And so I'm trying to have the most lit events. These
I feel
battles
it.
about to be different. I'm actually trying to get I got like a little brainchild. I'm trying to mix two things with one. So I don't want to get too much about
No,
it.
we'll talk about it on the next one.
Just telling your name and where to find you at.
Oh
All that
yeah.
stuff.
King Animal Wave on IG, King Animal Ali on Facebook. You feel me? Follow me, like my shit.
How they find your battles?
Go on YouTube and type in King Animal Versus. I'm the one that's the person, not the cheater.
All right. This Clippers and Convos, my man.
Who is Joshua Ross?
Dolce Holmes.
Squad rolling on the gram, man.
Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms and
Stream Louis mixtapes, his EPs, all that. It's the
Subscribe
season,
to YouTube.
divorce.
10,000 hours the network.
Yes, sir.
We out here.
Definitely.
Fly Nation.